Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now. It's morning in Brentwood, and at the neighborhood Applebee's, hundreds of busy bees are eating a healthy breakfast in anticipation of the big day that lies ahead with the Clean Streets Committee.
Clean Streets Committee has been around for 5 years now. We got our start in 2010. Unfortunately, a lot of negative press was coming this way, and we wanted to find a way where we can bring everyone together and show those around Long Island that when we have issues in our local communities, that our residents take care of them themselves.
The issues at hand are trashed and defaced public property.
The first event was a graffiti removal event that helped remove nearly 300 instances of graffiti on homeowner fences between Brentwood, Central Islip, and North Bay Shore. From there, we moved on to removing garbage, and since then we've removed nearly 20 tons of trash off the streets.
Other groups in the neighborhood go out in small numbers and clean up certain areas. But the Clean Streets Committee wants to do much more than just clean up. They want to use this massive outpour of community support to send a message.
Today, we actually have the most that we've had since our first year, and that is well over 400 volunteers.
Thank you so much. I can't tell you how excited I am to be here.
The presence of Islip Town Supervisor Angie Carpenter and other local leaders got the crowd pumped up.
All of those volunteers were treated to free breakfast from Applebee's, and will be treated to a free barbecue lunch from Applebee's as well. It's a phenomenal turnout for today's event.
Although Suffolk County police officers are there on an official capacity, their presence has great implications.
We care about our community.
We have to develop a relationship with the police department and the community. We don't have a good relationship, we won't ever succeed. We are having a situation where we are not working well together based on incidences that are going on throughout the country. I'm trying to preserve our communication in Suffolk County and Brentwood, Central Islip, and Bayshore. And this is just another way that we can do so by working and cleaning the streets and making and beautifying our community.
Inspector Bob Brown has been involved with this movement since the start.
We've watched it grow, and it really is a terrific undertaking. And it's a big undertaking, too. Some of the spots are nearby roadways and what have you. We help protect the kids and the volunteers, really, not just kids who might be at risk from passing motor vehicles or what have you.
Inspector Brown points out that the visual and psychological impact of hundreds of people cleaning in unison has some interesting social effects.
Studies have shown over the years that, if there's an area with a lot of trash lying around, people are more prone to add to that.
For Brentwood High School alumni, it's important to lead by example.
A lot of times we see things going on in the community and we look and we point. I didn't want to be one of the persons that look and point, but I wanted to be one of the persons that get active.
The effects from these community cleanups can have a greater global impact.
People feel like littering is okay, and that has become the norm. So we want to reverse that mentality and let the people know that that is not okay. It's important that we conserve our environment.
We are super excited to be here today.
For PSENG Long Island, being a major sponsor of this cleanup was not enough.
We did make a contribution to today's event. We are dedicated and committed to being part of the Long Island community. We've got 76 PSEG Long Island families that live either in Brentwood or Central Islip. So we want to be involved and engaged. It's a commitment that we've made, and we want to honor it today. We've got a team of 30 folks out here helping with the cleanup.
The volunteers set a goal of picking 5 tons of garbage. The good news and the bad news is that they blew by that goal with a final weigh-in of 5.7 tons. Hopefully, the enthusiasm and dedication of these volunteers will bring out a bigger crowd next year. One thing for sure, Suffolk County Police will be there serving, protecting, and supporting the community.
We do a lot of things all week long, but these events are the most fun. It's very positive, and we're always very glad to be involved in this kind of thing.